Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon member. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's video. So, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel again. As we delve into this Popcaan, say Popcaan, the unruly done, it's shocking encounter, and Popcaan outbursts towards the police. So join us as we delve into the unforgettable encounter between the unruly Don, the unruly Don, DJ, Andre, Popcaan, Sutherland and the police officers, including the esteemed SSP, Leighton Gray. As a long-time acquaintance of SSP Gray for over 36 years, I feel compelled to share this story and express my admiration for the brave men and women in law enforcement in Jamaica. And wherever you are in the world right now listening to the Jamaica Young Police channel, Hail up the Virgin, the police officer in South Africa, who said that you have been watching the channel, and thanks for your support, because all we're here to do is just educate, and it's sad that our black people there in South Africa, galvanizing towards the same kind of criminal behavior as our brothers back in Jamaica. And we used to be peaceful people. And the worst part about it is ourselves they're killing the same black people and robbing them because they don't want to work. They're lazy. So at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we hold immense respect, love and appreciation for the selfless dedication displayed by police officers. Their unwavering commitment to serving and protecting the people is truly commendable. However, some individuals passionately harbor ill feeling towards these honorable law enforcers. So as the new year begins, we extend our warmest wishes for a happy and safe year for law enforcement officers everywhere. Your sacrifice doesn't go unnoticed. We want you to know that you have our full support here at the Jamaica Young Police channel. So we're going to take you back right in time, before everything unfolded with Popcaan at the Unruly Fest, to give you because some people, maybe it's the first time they're tuning into the channel, to give you some background, some context of what really happened, why, Popcaan he's not in any predicament per se, because everything that they serve Popcaan with is it's just a fine. It's nothing to do with any criminal record or anything like that. So Popcaan is going to do fine. Well, Popcaan is fine. You understand? But you're going to realize why Popcaan is fine, because that's how it is in Jamaica. You understand? Yes. So, as we continue, the journey, we must remember that in life, if you don't respect yourself, don't expect others to respect you. Because you have to respect yourself. The words that that emits from your mouth and emanates, from your tongue, that is what you have inside of you. So nothing beats positivity. You see, if your thoughts are positive, that's the kind of person you will be. Nothing is wrong for you to have dissent towards someone based on what they're saying, but make sure that it's supposed to be genuine and not a dissent because you dislike the other person. Make sure you do it, and when you're dissenting, make sure you do it because it's factual. And if you see yourself in another human being, another person, irrespective of their you, when we say you, we are talking their skin color, their ethnicity, country of origin, or or their language. If you see yourself, you will respect them and treat them the way as you wanted to be treated, because that's how this world's supposed to be. But evil is more dominant in the world right now than love. It's like to be loved is weakness, and especially in my culture in Jamaica, the only person you're supposed to love is like your partner, your parents, and that's how some of these people. That's how it has been passed on onto the Jamaican people. And most importantly, respect. So you're gonna watch this man, Popcaan. That's the man up on the, the one that, yes, as a policeman had said to me that Popcaan doesn't realize that he doesn't have a quarter of Vybz Kartel influence, because he's trying to save his hairstyle, that if the youth would gravitate towards it, and he realized that no one hasn't gravitated to it. That goes to show you that Popcaan is a loser, you understand? So, as much as Vybz Kartel is in prison, if Vybz Kartel, just trim him, although he's in prison, would like trim and leave like a cutter on the top of his head, you would say majority of the Jamaican youths do it. And he's in prison, and Popcaan is on the street, but yet no one is copying Popcaan's hairstyle. So I wanted to watch Popcaan, being very, very disrespectful to the police. But the reason why I want to remind you is before we delve down into the meat of the matter, or we reach here, because you know that Popcaan has received 5 summonses, but we're telling you Popcaan is very fortunate, because the police them really dropped the ball. So you watch, you listen, you decide.
Manners and respect, my boss. Take it easy, uncle. That's it. Anything what him say.
It's 4 o'clock and we do it till 5 o'clock.
We can't say one more thing, my boss.
It is time to go.
Uncle, hold on, uncle. Look here now.
Okay.
Uncle, watch you now.
Yeah.
That's why St. Thomas can better. Trying to fight every team what we do. We don't move up. We tired of we do. Back lad. Push him up. Hey, pull up. Sure. Yeah, pull up. Sure. Pull up. Hey, sure. Don't tell me nothing, Carlos. Yo, we could have keep my bumper clutch to a stadium. And it's right like this. Only 2 bad man now you put him in a light. I don't try to go. I don't try to go. I care about your mass to know where you're. And I like when you're. When I find everything. Oh, I'm doing no. St. Thomas can better with them things. Bumper clutch don't have. Yeah, run St. Thomas native too. Yeah, run St. Thomas native. What are they dirty boy? You probably know. I care about your mass to know where you're. And I like when you're. When I find everything. Oh, I'm doing no. St. Thomas can better with them things. Bumbuckler don't have. Yeah, run St. Thomas native too. Yeah, run St. Thomas native. What are they dirty boy? You probably know. That's why they declare that.
Yeah, so that is the great Popcaan, man, telling the police them what to labba juice them mother and all. But we could not replay that one because it was so distasteful. But that goes to show you that his mother, you can say that Popcaan mother is a Christian woman who is well respected in the community, but her son have zero. He digressed from everything that was imparted to him by her. So welcome to our candid discussion on unmasking the persona. DJing versus eating. So we this video delve deep into the fascinating world of DJing, focusing on renowned artist Popcaan and the jealousy that artists from those who cannot pursue this craft themselves. So we at the Jamaica Young Police, because we can't DJ, we eat DJ and we bad mind them, because that's somebody I tell you, you're bad We bad man. We no bad mind Popcaan film. We no grudge Popcaan film talent. Because we don't even know one a Popcaan song because it's pure garbage these guys sings. You understand? The only dancehall artist you have now is like that you can listen is like Sean Paul, Bounty Killer, and Shaggy. There's no other. All the others are just garbage. One day, one after, and until one day, because I don't listen. From 2005, I don't listen dancehall music, period. So prepare yourself for an insightful exploration of why some individuals resort to bad-minding DJs like Popcaan, while they need help to harness the skills and artistry required for DJing. Throughout this thought-provoking conversation, we shed light on the underlying motives behind the 8 directed towards successful DJs. Our panel of experts offer valuable insights into the internal struggles of those who resent artists like Popcaan and how these emotions ultimately manifest as a negative and opposing force within the music industry. As we challenge common misconceptions and confront the reality of envy-driven behavior, we aim to uncover the deeper issues that breed contempt, hatred, and animosity towards talented DJs through honest discourse. By understanding the psychological dynamics at play, we hope to bring a greater appreciation for the art of DJing and foster a more positive and supportive environment within the music community. So whether you are an aspiring DJ, a fan of Popcaan, or intrigued by human nature and the complexity of creativity, this candid discussion will captivate your interest, discover the hidden truth behind the struggles faced by DJs and the individuals who begrudge and envy their successes. Watch until the end and join the conversation in the comment section below. We value your insights and look forward to discussing this multifaceted topic. Don't miss out on this eye-opening discussion that might challenge your perspective on DJing and the motivations behind hating. Stay tuned for more engaging content and compelling discussion. So you have witnessed the astonishing moment when Popcaan directed a shocking outburst towards the police, urging them to labba juice their mother. Stay tuned as we reminisce about the events leading to this unexpected encounter. Prepare to be enthralled by the unruly dance story and gain a deeper understanding of the complexities law enforcement professionals faced. So we at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we are dedicated to bringing you the truth and nothing but the truth, with captivating content that shed light on reality of policing and highlights the remarkable individuals who wear the badge with pride. Join us on this eye-opening journey. The police did Popcaan a big break by not arresting and charged him with inciting a riot based on the utterance of the unruly fest promoter and DJ. The term to incite a riot or to organize, promote, encourage, participate, or carry on a riot includes but is not limited to urging or instigating other persons to riot, but shall not be deemed to mean the mere oral or written advocacy of ideas or expression of belief. Yeah, so the reason why we say that Popcaan got away, with the felony that them should arrest and charge him with inciting a riot or about to incite a riot. But the police, they didn't arrest and charge Popcaan with that. They served him a summons. And the reason why that happened is that, you see, in Jamaica, it's kind of mind-boggling that, we have reached this point where, money, it's unfortunate that money speaks volume in Jamaica when it comes down to people obeying the laws of Jamaica. Some people are fortunate and others are not. Popcaan is one of them, because if the law had run its course, Popcaan would be in jail from the same night. But guess what? why Popcaan wasn't being arrested. Because the police did not get pay as yet. Yes. And the reason why we are telling you this is from someone in Popcaan circle who have contacted the Jamaica Young Police channel. Yes, to let us know that it was after that the police got paid that Popcaan. So there was a negotiation between Popcaan and the police for his utterance and outbursts, because he wanted to know if they were going to arrest him or brought him before the courts. And it was after that he paid over the money that's owed to the police from the unruly fest. That is when he was served the summonses. So for the 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks, why Popcaan wasn't served with the summonses is because Popcaan did not pay the police. So it's not because Popcaan was special. Popcaan did not pay over the money owed to the police. So that's the problem. So you see how money is powerful. So Popcaan was banking that if they arrest him, he would not pay them and they could not sue him. You understand? So as a man that living up to his bargain, to the contract that he had with the police, he paid them. So he thought that because he was trying to find out what was going to happen to him moving on based on his utterance at Unruly Fest. So you're looking at the man, that's ACP Gary Griffiths, yes. And yeah, ACP Gary Griffiths, the young police officer said that he robbed the police officers big time and overcharged Popcaan for Unruly Fest, because Popcaan had released the amount of money that they had charged him. Whether or not you want to believe it, in Jamaica, why these police officers, they are making some crazy money from these kind of stage shows. They call them concerts in America, but it's in Jamaica we call it stage show. Everything in Jamaica is totally different. So in America they call it concert, in Jamaica we call it stage show. So they make some crazy money from it. So as we said before, Popcaan really escaped with a slap on the wrist. Although the case is not disposed of, but everything that they arrest and everything that they show him summons with is a joke. You understand? Because you have to understand that in Jamaica, people like Popcaan is put on a pedestal. So, moving on. So, Popcaan, his behavior was really not only unsatisfactory, but it was very, very disrespectful. And, based on his mother, the socialization from his mother that she has imparted to him, good discipline, respect for self. He has abandoned it, because in Jamaica, you have to understand, when you're a disciplined person, let's see, he has been odd. I don't know how everything in Jamaica is backwards. To be disciplined, you're seen as odd. To be a law-abiding citizen, you're supposed to be someone who wants to go to jail. And being a jailbird, that is something good in Jamaica. I don't know how them come by that. I remember when I was growing up, you go to jail, people shun you. No, it's a big thing. Boy, I'm a daddy, I'm a charge, I'm a G, and all this madness. If you don't have any relative who are criminals or killers, people don't respect you. I don't know how we reach that point in Jamaica, but that's where we're at right now. You understand? So we'll continue the journey. So prepare for an excited exploration, of why some individual resort to bad minding DJ like Popcaan. Yeah, so because Popcaan, him gifted in his realm, of his DJing. So, some people hate him because he's connecting with the low IQ people, because there's nothing positive about their music, And it's just music that's to dumb them down like a stone. And when you, trying to impart wisdom to them, they see you as odd, and they start to call you names, because that's the only way they can express themselves, to labba juice your mother, labba juice this, labba juice that, or lollipop your father, and all kind of stupidity. But because their IQ is limited and they cannot communicate, because most of them never used to go to school. Or even when they go to school, they sit at the back of the class and they're proud. Yeah, see a guy, do a song, so him sit at the back of the class, and in that 10 minutes you get millions view. And some people are where these millions of people come from. But them so people buy views and all them things, so I don't know. You understand? Yeah, so So we shed light on the underlying motives behind the hate directed towards successful DJ. You understand? So we're just gonna tell you, why, people hate successful DJs. You understand the motive behind the hate directed towards them. So as you know, we have spoken, we have listened to experts, the experts and the woke activists them. Yeah, because most of the woke activists them, they haven't done anything practical. Everything they are just bright on paper, but practical, no. You understand? They will tell you about the theory, as if the theory, because it's on paper, mean it works. They don't deal with practicality. You understand? So that's that's how the woke activism operate. So into the internal struggle of those who resent artists like Popcaan and how these emotions ultimately manifest as an opposing force within the music industry. So that Popcaan, Popcaan and his friends, are saying that Popcaan are saying police bad mind. Yeah, you understand. So as we challenge common misconception and confront the reality of envy-driven behavior, we aim to uncover the deeper issues that breeds contempt, hatred and animosity towards talent DJ through honest discourse. I remember, Popcaan say police them bad mind. So say police bad mind artists, so that you must say them bad mind him. So by understanding the psychological dynamics at play, we hope to bring a greater appreciation for the art of DJing and foster a more positive and supportive environment within the music community. So whether you are an aspiring DJ, a fan of Popcaan, or intrigued by human nature and complexity of creativity, this candid discussion will captivate your interest, discover the hidden truth behind the struggles faced by DJs and the individuals who bad mind, begrudge and envy Popcaan's success. So here Popcaan say police bad mind him. So watch until the end and join the conversation in the comments section below. We value your insight and look forward to discussing this multifaceted topic. Don't miss out on this eye-opening discussion that might challenge your perspective on DJing and the motivations behind hating. Stay tuned for more engaging content and compelling discussion. So, you witness the moment when Popcaan direct a shocking outburst towards the police, urging them to laba juice their mother. So stay tuned as we reminisce about the events leading to this unexpected encounter. Prepare to be enthralled by the unruly done story and gain a deeper understanding of the complexity law enforcement professionals face. Subscribe to our channel if you have reached this far. Hit the notification bell to never miss an update from the Jamaica Young Police channel. Yes, hit the thumbs up button, to show you that you appreciate the video and the work that we are doing here at the Jamaica Young Police channel, so that it can reach other viewers on YouTube and all over the web. So as you have seen, that Popcaan, we're telling you now from the most serious charge that they did not level against Popcaan. And this is the, when we had spoken to the guy that have some connection to Popcaan, because he said that he did not like our coverage of Popcaan. So, basically they sent him as a spokesman, but he did not want to go on the record. So you have to appreciate people when at first they tell you that they don't want to go on the record. So, then you have to make the call a courtesy call then. You understand? So that's how it is. And, he said that, so we asked him about why they didn't arrest and charge Popcaan with inciting or about to incite a riot. And he says, boy, that's a $2.4 million question. Yeah, and it was the bargaining chip for Poppy. Yeah, so because Popcaan did not pay the police them. Yeah, he did not pay them yet. So that's why they did not arrest him. Arrest him after his outburst at the show. Because if they did arrest Popcaan, he could have just decided after that, say, oh, I'm not pay the police them anything. If I carry me a court. So he really pushed the boundaries. But this is a warning lesson, to all the police officers, the big ranks, them that show you that, hey, you don't play around with corrosion. Popcaan is a little commoner. Popcaan is a one of them, all corrosion and corrobonkers. You can't, you understand? You cannot put lipstick on a pig. It's still a pig. You understand? And see, you know, him say unruly. Unruly mean that you don't respect law, you don't respect protocols, you have no respect, you don't have no self-respect or anything like that. And that is what on his ball cap. So the police did Popcaan. They did Popcaan a big break by not arresting and charging him with inciting a riot. Yes, and the reason why we say inciting or about to incite a riot, the reason why they did not charge him is based on his utterance at Unruly Fest. The term to incite a riot or to organize, promote, encourage, participate in or carry on a riot includes, but is not limited to urging or instigating other person to riot, but shall not be deemed to mean the mere oral or written advocacy of ideas, expression of belief. So when Ima said the police them, you know, and Ima said them for laba juice, them mother down them bad mind, and his utterance, the things that he was saying, he was inciting a riot. All the points is there to prove that he was inciting a riot. But basically, maybe the police them, I have left the police force years ago, decades. So I don't know if things have changed. But you know that remember, you know, the 63 people are in Parliament. They are the one that destroyed the people's minds in the country, you know, because they don't want to offend them. Because by offending them, you're not getting any votes. You understand? So that's how it is. So they don't correct any behaviors down there in Jamaica. And that's why we're at this juncture. You know, no one is there to be the leader. You understand? So, you know, so remember to give this video a thumbs up if you find it helpful and informative. So despite some misinformation, it is important to clarify. Yes, it is important to clarify that there is no like button on YouTube. So please use the thumbs up button to show your support. On the other hand, if you choose to hit the thumbs down button, we kindly request that you reconsider, as it helps to understand your concerns better. You can join the Patreon squad, yes. By joining the Patreon squad, you will gain access to exclusive contents that cannot be played on YouTube due to various restrictions, laws and regulations that govern their platform. To unlock this untapped collection of videos, click the link in the description box below. Join the Patreon community, allow you to explore contents that complies with laws, rules and regulations while avoiding disruption to our channel functionalities. So thank you for your continued support, and we look forward to providing you with exceptional content. Remember to click the subscription button and the bell icon and select all for the best experience. Yeah man, join the Patreon squad now and let the journey together into exclusive video. So in 2021, that's over 2 years ago, Popcaan claimed that the police was targeting him. Popcaan has always been a troubled person, you know. So we're gonna just give you some context about this. So this was in April 2021. So the head of St. Thomas Police, Superintendent Alison Byfield, is dismissing claim by popular dancehall artist Popcaan, who said that the police under her command are targeting him. Yeah, you know that she was one of them, a part of the team, the hierarchy. So it's Leighton Gray that end up being, because he's the man. So I don't know if Miss Byfield was there or the Assistant Commissioner of Police, Gary Griffiths. And them say, boy, hey, Gary Griffiths, you know. Them say, boy, you know, is and Migley, you know. Yeah, man, the Assistant Commissioner of Police. Yeah, true. Yeah, and yeah, we even from a reliable source and them thing, they say when the man was a Deputy Superintendent of Police, he was transferred in the night, him get transferred in the night from Francis Swabs. So if an officer get transferred in a night, or him get promotion and reach Assistant Commissioner of Police. Because for the Commissioner of Police to transfer you because you have done something wrong, and then you end up becoming an Assistant Commissioner of Police. No, sir. Boy, it's really sad though. You understand? So Popcaan, named Andre Sutherland, was charged with several offences under the Road Traffic Act. That was in 2021, April 21, including driving an unlicensed motorcycle, driving without insurance coverage, and driving without a helmet. So him now be none of the law, him break all of the law them. Yeah man, a Popcaan that. We'll just give a little background about him before him tell the police him to labba juice them mother. I don't know if the St. Thomas police having any grudge or any ill will or ill feeling against this person. I don't know. We know we have been getting reports of river parties in the Sunny Hill area. Whenever the police visit the area, people scatter and run into bushes. We hear the party are being held are by a gentleman by the name of Popcaan. Same Andre Sutherland. That's how the superintendent Byfield said. She said the police received report that the river party was held in Sunny Hill on Sunday, April 25th, 2021. Acting upon intelligence, she told the police to go there and intercept a fleet of vehicles. Under the disaster, that's one in COVID, under the Disaster Risk Management Act, DRMA, there is a ban on all public events. Public beaches and rivers are also to remain closed until May 4th. Byfield said an inspector of police who was on the scene asked a man for the registration document for the bike. A male figure on the bike, when the inspector asked him where are the documents for the bike, he told the inspector, "You can't take it." What? So the police asked him for his driver's license. He said he didn't have one. And she asked him for it again. He said he did not have one. Hence, summons were prepared and served on him for breaches of the Road Traffic Act, Superintendent Byfield said. In a social media rant on Monday, the DJ said he contemplated moving his Unruly Fest event from his home parish of St. Thomas as he felt he was being targeted by cops there. Byfield in response said, "Everyone is subject to the laws of the land, and everyone traveling through the parish must have a properly regulated vehicle and be deemed fit for the road." So Popcaan believes him above the law, so he's supposed to do anything he wants and nobody is supposed to say anything to him. So he's supposed to drive an unlicensed motorcycle, no registration, no insurance, so Popcaan a bad man. So why never remove him and rule the first out of St. Thomas? Because I know if him go to a different thing, because I would have to pay more money, because town police don't play. If country police charge 1,000, town police charge 3. I saw them stay. Town police expensive, I tell you. You understand? So Byfield in response said everyone is subjected to the law of the land. And Popcaan, you're no exception. So the senior cop said that Popcaan was previously warned about hosting events in contravention of the DRMA, that are a Disaster Risk Management Act where them have down there in Jamaica back then. So the police them say one day last week, the police went there and saw him. He was there with some other persons, and the police did not prosecute him, but he was warned and asked to pack up and leave, she said. So the police them all cut him break, Them see him already and talk to him and say, "Virgin, just behave yourself and leave." The police could have charged him then, but they did not. So I don't think he's been tired. Why the police them lenient on him? This man, any police are friend with Popcaan are dirty police. I say that without any apology. Number one, when I was a police officer, I can tell you, there's one DJ that I never liked to this day, was Ninja Man. That man did not emit anything positive from his mouth for the youths. Never like him. Ninja Man can't ever say that I tell him thanks for anything. The only two artists that I can tell you have the greatest respect for, Shabba Ranks and Bounty Killer. I'm say that without any apology. Yeah man, Shabba Ranks and Bounty Killer. Not because them come from Seaview, but we see Bounty Killer do something the other day, and I will rebuke him a lot, you understand, but I just how we stay, we're your friend, I tell you the truth. So I am just telling you, Ninja Man, never a friend of him. You understand? Even although I'm a Rocky a friend and him thing, me and him wasn't friend. Me don't like people who are out filthy and people who are no respect for others. I just mean that. So Ninja Man can't ever say me and him a friend. Although I know him, see him and him see and him heal me, but that was just it. Me don't like people who are out filthy and him don't know if to talk with others. Him don't know if to communicate. And when I think the reason why people that communicate in that fashion is because them have low self-esteem and them feel that that's the only way them can get attention from other people. Because you know the culture in Jamaica is acidic. So when you behave in that manner, people look at you and and treat you as if you are something special. You are not special. I am telling you that. Believe you me. Your mouth is just filthy, and people must stay far away from people, who utter certain words. And it's just like even the girl who is, well, hey, look, to each his own. You understand? I just don't mix with corrosion. If I talk to a woman and if I know a woman and her mouth filthy, man, me run far from it. Me not like it. People must respect themselves. Because if you don't respect yourself, you can't respect others. So you know that Popcaan don't respect himself. That's why I'm utter those labba juice words to the police on stage. So we continue the journey. So so the inspector who prosecuted him on Sunday did not know who he was at the time, and even if she did, this is a very professional inspector, a principled, morally and conscientious person. Popcaan is set to appear in court on June 3rd, 2021. That was more than 2 years ago. So the artist also reported needed to produce a driver's license. He was summoned to appear in court in Yalas. A man who was traveling as a part of the entertainer's entourage, 39-year-old Andre Harrison, was arrested and charged with having an offensive weapon. Following the incident, Popcaan took to social media to blast the police. In an explicit-laden rant, the artist admonished the police for what he argued was giving him a few traffic tickets and using it to make news. As if who care about you? You understand? So Popcaan realized that he don't have the influence as Vybz Kartel. So stop the ear twisting, man, because the youths don't gravitate to it. You're not Vybz Kartel. So the influence that Vybz Kartel have, you don't have it. So what you should try to do is try to be a positive person. But apparently you're not going to change, so I'll never change this spot. And you feel that's the only best way for you to communicate with others by using profanity. And your communication skills very poor. And your IQ is like a stone. You can do song and for the low IQ people them gravitate to it. But what he has done to enhance their lives and to change their thought process, to think positively. Nothing. Because your music is garbage, just need to throw in the dumps. Yeah, so the entertainer also alleged that the police were targeting him in his home parish of St. Thomas and said he was constantly not returning to the parish. And the police at St. Thomas were glad, but remember, Popcaan have a whole heap of M16 him and a whole heap of rifle in a St. Thomas and chronic law. So that's why him can't leave. Remember, we did a video and I tell you about the guy that Popcaan go and take him M16 and him 9mm pistol from. And it's one of the same police officer who stationed at Central took the gun from the guy. And the video is on the channel. You understand? So Popcaan is facing several charges following clash with authorities at Unruly Fest. So that's in January 4th. So Andre Sutherland, popularly known as Popcaan, is set to appear before the St. Thomas Parish Court on Wednesday, January 10th, that is this year, after he was slapped with 5 charges in connection with the incident that unfolded at the 3rd staging of Unruly Fest in Yalas, St. Thomas last month. The police are not supposed to give him no more permit for no show, but Unruly Fest, you understand? So the entertainer attending the Area 5 police headquarters where he was served 5 summons. He was charged with the use of indecent language, disorderly conduct, abusive and calumnious language, issuing a threat to police officers and breaches of the Ninth Abatement Act. One thing that is missing is inciting a riot, or about to incite a riot, because the words that he had used are points to prove inciting a riot, because that's what he was doing, riling up the crowd for them to attack the police, to start a riot. So we'll continue the journey, yes. So Popcaan hurled insults at the police after they pulled the plug on the event shortly before 5 a.m. on December 23rd. Cops told entertainers who were on stage at the climax of the event that after allowing an extra hour, it's time to go. According to the authority, Unruly Fest was slated to end at 4 a.m. So the police them use them discretion and give him until 5. So some people are complaining, so why Sting go on and them thing. Yeah, because Leng is a respect. Leng not disrespect the police. Because Leng was a police officer. So him have maximum. Leng has never shown any disrespect towards the police. Popcaan is the one who always disrespect the police and disrespect himself. Him not no respect. So what you expect? Well, cut him the stack and him get 1 hour. You understand? Because the police, the contract says it's supposed to end 6. That doesn't mean that it's 6 o'clock the mic is pulled. You have to give the patrons time to get out. And you understand? So that's why it ended at 5. So you give them an hour for vacate the premises. You understand? Where the stage show was kept. You understand? So what is the example of incitement to riot? The main elements of this crime is intent. And you only need to intend to cause a riot to be guilty of this crime. So that I think where Popcaan get worried. The police, them never charge him with that offense. If them they charge that them for charge him with inciting a riot. The words them emit, that's all. You just want the intent. So when him do that because he's turning the crowd against the police. But I don't know if the police them really know them job anymore because I have seen police arrest and charge a man from Unsby, a police at Unsby, charge a man for indecent exposure for a shirt and a man and a woman. But because the police, is one of them rear admiral and them thing there. Him see the man and feel, you understand what I'm saying? So that's just sad. So moving on, you understand? So we tell you already, say an example of inciting a riot. If a protester on a picket line during a union strike starts yelling for the other protesters to throw rocks and burst out of the mill window. So just like how Popcaan was there, and he was inciting, and I said, boy, him not like them and him tired of them and what he's doing, that's his intention. Is it the intent to start the riot? So you slap him with that charge because words have power, Most people don't understand that. Especially, our usual, antagonists, them, you understand? Them don't know so words have power. You understand? So, so chaos unleash the raw power of a riot. We delve into the alarming behaviors and team energy surrounding and inciting or potentially inciting riot. So behave yourself for a gripping exploration like never before. Witness first on the explosive force that ignites when emotions run high, tensions escalate, and crowds turn unruly. Through powerful visual and raw footage, we outline the electrifying experience of being amidst the intensity of riot while shedding light on the underlying causes behind these highly charged events. Our expert analysts, unravel riots, psychological and sociological aspect, examine the catalyst pushing a gathering towards chaos, uncover emergent patterns and gain a deep understanding of the fury, passion and unbridled rage fueling these intense situations. So you have chaos unleashed, the raw power of a riot, expertly capture the unpredictable dynamics at play when the collective frustration of a community reaching its boiling point. From the exhilarating moment of outcry to the bedlam and chaos that ensues when the line is crossed. This video offers a front row seat to the uproar and pandemonium that defines these tumultuous scenarios. So that's why we tell us that them could charge Popcaan, that a big charge to incite a riot or intend to incite a riot. Any one of them is still a stick. Not because the riot itself never happened. You understand? Yeah, it's just like how somebody, you conspire to kill someone, but you don't kill the person. You understand? But you still arrest and charge, right? So this is it. Incite a riot or with intent to incite a riot. So by ensuring that eliminates these volatile events, we aim to generate widespread awareness and foster essential discussions around the impact of riots and social justice, civil unrest, and the need for effective conflict resolutions. Prepare to have your preconceptions challenged and your perspective enriched as we delve into the most riveting aspect of riots and their broader implications. So in this gripping journey into the essence of chaos, where the boundaries of control are shattered and raw power of a riot is unmasked, experience the spirit of this explosive phenomenon and gain an invaluable understanding of this complex nature. So I was saying, if you're over here, you're not learning anything, you're at the wrong channel. You understand? So, we're just educating people and informing them about things so that, inspire you, so that you aspire to be a better person. So don't miss out on this captivating, inciting, or about to incite riot analysis. Yeah, man. So, Popcaan is a controversial role model, igniting chaos. So into that shocking incident where Popcaan narrowly escaped arrest and charges for a severe offense of inciting or about to incite a riot, with over 2.4 million Jamaican dollars paid to the police. Popcaan managed to avoid legal consequences by resorting to expletives, foul language and threats. It became evident that Popcaan behavior displays a blatant disrespect towards law enforcement, placing himself on a higher pedestal alongside the indisciplined and criminal-minded citizens who disregard the rule of law in Jamaica. Had the police had not been swayed, Popcaan would have faced a much more severe legal dilemma. So because the police them sway because stream owe them the money, after them tell them for laba juice their mother. So that's why they not charge him for that, a negotiation. So sadly, this incident shed light on the alarming truth that Popcaan's behavior will unlikely improve. With feedback from like-minded individuals who disregard societal norms, it is evident that his action will only worsen, both in Jamaica and beyond. It is disheartening to acknowledge that some individuals, like Popcaan, resist rehabilitation and choose not to embrace the values of decent citizen. Over the years, his notorious concert, aptly named Unruly Fest, speaks volumes about his controversial persona and the chaos he incites. As we explore the intricate details of Popcaan's controversial reputation and his pivotal role as a questionable role model, discover the underlying consequences of his actions, which have undoubtedly ignited chaos and the turbulence in society. Popcaan, controversial path as we examine the impact of his behavior and implication for Jamaica and beyond. This thought-provoking video asks crucial questions about respect for the rule of law and the consequences of perpetuating chaos. And that's what Popcaan did. So, it's the $2.4 million, was Popcaan bargaining chip. So we dive deeper into the controversial escape of Popcaan, who managed to elude the most serious criminal charges of incited or about to incite a riot. You understand? So Popcaan iced the legal battle and astonishing $2.4 million that became the pivotal bargaining chip, famously known as Poppy Bargain. Yeah, that's what them call it, Poppy Bargain. From dissecting the legal intricacies to exploring the implications of Popcaan's career and public image, our comprehensive analysis shed lights on this gripping chapter in the artist's life. We will also examine this escape's aftermath and its lasting impact on the music industry. With expert commentary and in-depth research, our dedicated team brings you the facts, controversies, and unanswered questions surrounding Popcaan's audacious escape. Please take advantage of this exclusive expose as we unravel the truth behind one of the most captivating stories in recent memory. So remember to hit the notification bell to stay updated with the latest trending topic in the music world and beyond. Join the conversation and share your thoughts on Popcaan's controversial escape the astounding 2.4 million poppy bargain, a story that will leave you stunned and amazed. Remember, Popcaan is a man who don't believe in the rule of law. He have no respect for the rule of law. And if the police, if the police had wanted to get Popcaan, them could have get him. Just use that. You understand? They could have used that. Yeah, use you understand? They could have used the incite to riot or about to incite a riot. It's just simple as that. You understand? So Popcaan just get away with a slap on the wrist. Although the case is finished, but everything that is a petty session, it's not even going to go before a judge. It's going to go before Justice of the Peace. And a Justice of the Peace them from St. Thomas. I remember, that majority of the people in Jamaica, them subscribe to this kind of behavior. I'm telling you. Leighton Gray, the police, yeah, he really, at first, being old school and, yeah, not being a part of modern era policing, so that's why, we at the Jamaica Young Police Channel, we'd want to, because we know how it was done then as, as police, when somebody act you, acting kind because you have the law, at your disposal, but, never encounter any, someone behaving like that publicly and disrespecting the police, especially with a mic, reaching thousands of people, and not only that, it's worldwide, so, yeah, the police, them really angry, they're angry in a classic way. You have to commend them because it could have been worse. You understand? Because, maybe if it was me, it would be totally different. Because I don't take crap from no one, believe you me. I don't take disrespect, kindly. Especially when I was a police officer. You can't come tell me about the laba juice, my mother. I know that the law is there to, to be enforced. But as you see what is happening in Jamaica, yeah, when you're a police officer, it's a total different thing. You understand? So, have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel. And before we go on them thing there, yeah, the police them still can't charge Popcaan for, incite a riot or with intent to incite a riot. Them still can't charge him. But we don't know. If like him pay the money now and them thing and him get the summons if them, I don't even know how them work it out and them thing there, but why? We still wait for the savior to come save we. We don't see none so far because everybody's spineless. Big time. We need Jamaica need a leader and we don't have none so far. Jamaica is leaderless. You understand? We don't have any leader. So have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.